And everyone sit here and don't say anything.
Why
and
not?
just wait for it to go to the thing.
Oh, wait, we want the thing this time?
We want the thing because it was different from what we got when we started the game, and it was like a whole intro where it was like set up the story.
Oh.
And it was all like, Xeon is a bad. They're doing a bad. There's Gundams. There's one Gundam.
There's one Gundam.
Just one. Gundam. Perhaps you've heard of Gundam, Keith. Mobile Suit Gundam.
Yeah.
Gandamu. Kido Senshi Gandamu. Gandamu.
It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century.
I'm assuming that's accurate.
Half-century has passed
That's
since
perfect.
began
Pitch
moving
perfect.
a burgeoning population into gigantic orbiting space colonies.
Those are the bottle. That was a ship in a bottle.
Hundreds of enormous
Bottle ship.
cylinders with artificial living environments so
Here
that
we
they
got
can live as
some
though they
fat
were.
Gundam story for that ass.
9 months ago, the cluster of colonies
There's
furthest from the Earth called
Xeon.
3 proclaimed itself the Principality of Xeon.
What do you think, Keith?
This is what I know. I know all
You know-
this already.
I think in Japan it was always Principality of Xeon, but early English translations called it the Duchy of Xeon, and that sucks. Duchy is the worst.
Because, I mean, there's dukes.
I think the reason they changed it is because they looked at it and they went, this is clearly not a principality. It's not ruled by a prince. That's what a principality is, right? Isn't a principality when you have like a king of one place and then he like has another place that he rules over and he's like, give that to my son to have some responsibility to build character. And that's what a principality is, right?
I think that's probably right.
Here we've got our Xeon mass-productive mobile suit, Zaku 2.
Really good delivery. Is that Sonic? Is this Robot Sonic?
I think that might be Sonic. The hero of justice. I wonder if these are... So this is Mobile Suit Gundam Journey to Jaburo, and it retells this... I assume the entire story of the original Gundam series. And it also has 12 scenes of, like, new animation for that show. Like, they reanimated clips of the show into, like, a more modern style, and it looks sick, so I want to see some of those.
This is sick. Gundam's cool.
Gundam's cool. Yeah, what...
What?
So Gundam Wing came out on American TV, and I didn't see it, but I just saw...
But you heard about it.
I heard about it, and I saw the character designs. I was like, yo, Gundams is sick.
Yeah.
And so then Toonami wanted like G Gundam or Gundam X, which were more modern Gundam shows, contemporary with Wing. And Sunrise, which is the Gundam animation company, was like, no, we gotta start these kids on the original shit so that they get it from the beginning.
Yeah.
And so that's what they did. And yeah, I saw the first episode when it aired, and that, like, what I loved about it was totally that, like, it's just 2 Zakus, and they treat this as, like, insurmountable odds.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so, like, the thing is, Amuro gets in the Gundam, and he manages to just barely take out 2 Zakus, and everyone's, like, blown away.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh my god, a kid took on 2 Zakus on his own! Gundam's incredible! So I guess that video was nothing. But it was something.
I mean, I was watching it and I was like, man, Gundam's cool, right?
Gundam's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here
And see, isn't taking on I just feel very strongly that struggling to take on 2 Zaku is way cooler than
It's so cool.
killing the shit out of a million little
Yeah,
robots.
exactly.
Which launched from headquarters in Jaburo.
Because I think when I went into the show, that's what I was I'm sorry.
The Federation's first prototype.
That's the white base.
The ship was docked at Side 7, the mobile suit's final testing area.
So this was animated in the late 90s. This is not the original 1979 stuff.
Got it.
Also known as the Red Comet.
You're saying eventually there's going to be animation here?
Yeah, at some point something will animate.
There we go.
That doesn't count. How can you not think those things look cool? Look at those things.
All right, there's some animation.
Zakus are so cool.
Having spotted the prototype mobile suits and hungry for glory, the Zaku pilots took the initiative.
Wow,
and
that
attacked
animation,
the
huh?
The assault caught the Federation by surprise, and the
Actually,
situation
no.
proved disastrous. Among the terrified civilians
You know,
fleeing to
listen,
safety
it was for
one
some
random
fucking PS2
ordinary
game, I
young
guess.
man.
There he is, that's him. Okay, this was...
Fraubo! Hey, can you hear me, Frau?
Amuro.
You gotta remain
Did you
strong
say
for me.
Frobo?
Run to the
Fraubo,
spaceport.
that's her name.
I'll catch up. Now go!
Now, are we
Go
gonna
on,
get to see the
Fraubo!
Duke?
Run!
Who's the Duke?
I don't know. You said that it was a duchy.
Well, I mean, I don't know if there's any explicit dukes here or whatever.
Well, why would they change it from being a principality? There's no explicit prince.
I don't know. I think...
Look at that.
I don't know.
It's on.
I love the English dub of original Gundam because the voice actor for Amuro is really good. He's the guy who voiced Light in Death Note. I think he's got a good
make it in
voice.
There are 2 Xeon Zakus.
Oh,
What
I
do I
get.
have for
We're in
weapons?
here.
A beam rifle, huh? But I can't use that inside the colony, can I?
No, you can't. That'd be too dangerous, Keith.
And a
Yeah.
beam saber.
You'd punch a
I
hole
think I can do
right in
something
that
with
colony, suck all the air right out of
Okay,
there.
Zakus.
Damn, yeah.
Watch out.
That's fucked. Honestly, sounds like you could take out these colonies no problem. If one mobile suit with one beam weapon could destroy a colony.
Yeah, they're pretty fragile. Yeah. So, yeah, this was a very, very early PS2 game. It might have even been a launch game. And so this contributed to my like wild confusion about the timeline of Gundam
What
stuff.
did?
This game.
Okay.
Because it was like, I'm looking at this Gundam show on TV and I'm like, all right, they're telling me this is the original Gundam, so it must be really old. But all the voice acting sounds new. This was like before I understood like about localization and shit. I was like, the voice acting sounds new, but it must be a really old show. But if it's a really old show, why would they be putting out a brand new PS2 game about it? So what's going on here? Oh god, the left stick doesn't move me. How do I move? With the D-pad? That can't be right. Is that right? Look at me go. See, is this more the slow action you wanted? Is this what you wanted? This is what you wanted, right?
It's hard to know. Are you sure this is a PS2 game?
Like I said, it was like a nearly a launch title.
You'll pay for what you did to Gene.
Oh yeah, these two Zakus, Jean and Denim.
Nice. Gundam names are really good.
Japan's at it again. So here's my aim, and then okay, there's my shield. There's my bad
You have
noise.
missiles.
Whoa.
Nice.
I remember not thinking this game was very fun, but I don't remember not being able to move with the analog stick. That's so wild. How do I Vulcan?
How do you what?
How do I use my head-mounted Vulcan cannons,
Pulled it off
Keith?
somehow. I really did it.
Your piloting skills have really
Ooh,
come
that's
into
my
their
new
own.
type
It's
potential.
truly something.
What do you think of my new type potential?
I don't know. Neither of the Gundam series I've seen have had any sort of new type shit in it at all.
That's true, yeah.
Which I prefer. I don't like the new type thing.
I didn't think I was going to like it, but the way it ends up being like really slowly introduced in the original series, I was on board with. I guess it was like once I realized
isn't it a Xeon theory?
they
A civilian kid named Amuro Ray. Thanks to his actions in the Gundam, we
I'm
somehow
a big
managed to
man.
survive the
yeah, at
Xeon
some
attack.
point
However, during the battle, most of the regular soldiers were either wiped out or wounded.
at some
Those
point they
fit for
introduced
combat,
the idea
barely a
that like
handful
yeah,
were left.
like there
This
was
is how civilians came to
there was
operate the Federation's
Xeon-
latest warship, the White Base.
Mr.
and its
Xeon.
prototype
there was
mobile
Mr.
suits,
Xeon,
including the Gundam.
Xeon
Highly classified
Daikun.
military hardware
Xeon
was now in the
Daikun was
hands
the
of
leader
young
of
men and women
Xeon.
who were still only teenagers.
And he was all like, yeah,
Take off the helmet and turn the other
new
way.
types are the future. There's Char Aznable. He's a fancy lad. In Gundam, this is important. In Gundam,
she's
anyone
just
can
going to
kick
be
a gun
artistic.
out of anyone's hand.
From any distance?
Yeah, pretty much. You like, if you're wondering like why don't they just use guns more, it's because they're so kickable in this universe.
I guess that's it. I mean,
After leaving Side 7,
that's actually
the
great
White
news
Base
because it means
escaped
that
into the frontline
no
space
place
base
can have a
1
gun
and 2,
problem. They
where
can only
subsequently
have a
ordered to
not
head
good
for
enough a
Jaburo,
kicking problem.
Federation
Yeah.
Forces General Headquarters in South America. The order was issued by Commandant
They don't-
Arcane, and so
They
the
don't
White Base set out once
explicitly
again,
say
this
this
time
in
bound for Earth.
any of the shows that I've watched, but in
Sharp,
Gundam they have a
massive
thing called
ivory bomb
Minovsky
launched at
particles.
Yeah,
And
they've mentioned those in both
Now we shall see. Let's test the reaction.
series that I've seen, but I don't remember if they were ever defined. They definitely
ship
were
will
not
re-enter Earth's
in
atmosphere in 8 minutes.
08th MS team.
Launch now, Gundam. Slow down
Right.
the Zaku's.
Minovsky particles are particles that they disperse on purpose that scramble targeting technology so that they can't be like targeted from long distances. Like this is their explanation. Like, oh, so it has to be close combat, and that's why mobile
why there's
suits.
Gundams.
That's why there's Gundams. It makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. But
Well, they can't use missiles because of the Minovsky particle.
right. It's like, why don't you just get?
Despite Char's relentless pursuit, we evaded his attack and were able to enter
It's
Earth's
fun.
atmosphere.
They said
Okay.
in Gundam they say it makes sense, so it makes sense.
Crown, we can't open our capsule or we'll burn up too. But you did lure the enemy down with you. Death with honor.
So that's the bad guy.
That's the bad guy.
He dresses like a bad guy.
He definitely dresses like a
The
bad
White
guy.
Base and its crew made a successful re-entry.
But
marking the
he's
beginning
like
of
the
our
fan
odyssey to
favorite
Jaburo.
character.
Amuro
Everybody
the
loves
Gundam
this guy. He
also
has a
managed to make it
he's
through alive.
He's
It
not
was a
the
small victory
he's not
for our
the
side.
racial
However,
purity
Char
guy, is he?
proved to be
No.
more than a match
That's
for
nice.
us. His attack threw the ship off its intended course.
I love the
We
look
were
of all
now
these
far from our
characters.
goal.
Yeah,
Anime
sure.
used to be
We
good.
found
I don't know if
ourselves
you
right
have
It's
heard
still
about
good.
that.
of Xeon
Still?
controlled
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where's your
when-
proof?
when
Hey,
what
it's
was
Garma.
What's the newest anime that you
Compared
like?
to other Federation ships
Zeta
I fought against
Gundam.
in the past, this one
That's
does
not
look
true.
like a real beast.
Because you've liked Gundams after that.
No, I haven't.
You haven't liked a Gundam since the sequel to the original Gundam?
All right, I liked some of them. Okay.
The enemy
But
airborne
nothing
units have
newer
closed
than
in
that.
now and are currently
No
positioned
anime
above
at
us.
all newer than that.
Since
Nope.
the White
You don't like
Base
Dragon Ball
is following
Z?
this cliff,
Nope.
It's only a matter of time before we're destroyed.
You
For
don't
that
like
reason, I've decided to stage a counterattack with everything we've
Zoids?
got before they can make their forces.
I really like Zoids.
There you go.
And you know why?
Do you like Zoid's New
You'll
Century?
run the gun tank
Or you
and
like
give the White
Zoid's
Base some
Chaotic...
backup.
Wait, no, it's Chaotic Century.
Mr.
Or is it...
Do you know why I like
Zoids?
Zoids so
What's
much?
the other... What is it?
Furthermore,
I like
it's very
Zoids
likely
because
that the
it's
enemy
like
has also
Gundam, but it's
stationed
better.
ground forces along
Because
our
it's...
course.
Because they're cats.
Because it's got Ligers.
Yeah, it's got like cats and dogs that fight.
Zoids introduced me to the term
Do
Liger.
what I can.
Yeah.
When I found out Ligers were real, my brain exploded.
All I
Yeah.
gotta do is fire my guns from underneath
But they don't
the
have, like,
weapons. That's it.
shoulder-mounted
We're not gonna get
guns.
our pensions if we kick the bucket now, will we?
I'll handle the paperwork. All hands, prepare for launch. I'm counting on you.
Now, Zoids, I would build some Zoids figures.
I'm sure they have them. Come on, Keith, why don't I set you up with a nice cheap Gundam? I'll give you like a $7 Gundam. You don't even have to pay for it.
Where am I gonna put it?
It'll just be like this big. It'll be a little guy.
Yeah, where am I gonna put it? I already have too much stuff.
Just wherever. Or, you know, maybe you just build it and then you get
Throw
the
it away.
satisfaction. Maybe you take a picture of it so that you can remember it always, and then
Throw it away.
you move on. You move on from
What
it.
does move on mean? I want you to say it.
Well, Keith, all right. What I want you to do, I want you to take the Gundam. I want you to build the Gundam until it's done, and then I want you to hold it in your hands and decide. I want you to feel with your heart if it sparks joy
It doesn't.
in your heart. You
I
don't
know
know
that
that. You have to build it first to know if it does.
I know that it doesn't.
Keith, as
What? Nothing's ever sparked joy in me before.
Keith?
Why would something start now?
As part of this, hang on, look at this PS2 ass canyon. It's coming up. I saw a screenshot of this. As part of this Gundam OVA Let's Play miniseries, I want you to build an SD Gundam. I'm gonna get you an SD Gundam, and I want you to build it, and I want you to really see if it sparks joy in your heart.
You always know how to make me feel
It doesn't.
sailor.
You don't know that.
I do.
Wait till I'm gonna find you the best SD Gundam now.
What's in it? What is it?
SD is super deformed, so it's like a chibi Gundam. I didn't think I was gonna like them, but I think I might actually. They might actually be my favorite because they're faster to build and their features are exaggerated, and you know, like you get to build a big giant dumb head.
It's a little fucked up that they're called super deformed.
What would you call them?
Chibi.
That's dumb.
You called it that.
No, I wouldn't call it.
Destructible environments.
Destructible environments. All right.
You can see there's 4 different destructible. Oh, there's 3 more up there.
Oh no! How do I lock on?
It was like, trying to tell you.
Guys, what is the left stick for? if I click in the left stick, I can do this. Oh, this okay. Right. You know what? It's really fucking dumb that you put camera on the left stick, but okay.
Is there an options menu where you can change this?
There couldn't possibly be. No, there's just a map.
Try select.
Nope. No.
Well, there's no options at all.
What is happening?
Welcome to
Walking mode.
Gundam. Here on Jaburo, you can't change anything.
Oh, if I want it. Hey, this is what you wanted, right? You wanted a slow Gundam.
Yep. That's it. But the problem
I don't know how to go back.
What do you mean
I
back?
don't know how to switch back to run mode. I'm stuck. Oh, I did it.
Look, you're a civilian. It makes perfect sense that you don't know how to do this.
That's true.
This kid has no training and no parents. Get him in the field.
That's pretty much how it goes.
I'm just assuming he has no parents.
Technically he does, but
You could slash while you're in the sky.
get over here. Wait, I still haven't figured out how to run yet, have I?
Do you have to?
Oh,
Got that.
Hey, I did that. Why is click the right stick, swing the sword? What the fuck is that? Oh my god, what? Whoa!
You can go high.
Let's get high with Gundams. You know what I'm talking about. Keith, for Christ's sake, how do I run? I'm not asking a lot. I'm not asking a lot. See what the chat has to say about this game.
Could you ever run? Are you sure that you could ever do it?
Yes, I even saw something on the screen say walk mode. This game needs a run button, Keith.
Got it.
Ah!
Do you want to know what it was?
Was it select?
Yeah, it was select.
Yup, okay.
Damn, we lost.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I think we did good.
units. Watch out for that white.
What the fuck is that?
Pork bomb.
Are you kidding
Build the
me?
Trojan
No.
horse and stop those mobile suits too.
What the fuck? I want a pork
We
bun.
only had 2.
Fuck you. Fucking piece of shit. I'm leaving.
No, he can have.
No, I don't want any.
Yeah.
I'm off it
He
now.
doesn't even want it.
Wait, you bought more? You have them now?
Don't give him a pork bun.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So what am I supposed to be doing here?
I think you gotta fight the bad guys. R2 locks on. And you can double tap the D-pad directions to, yeah, do that. Yeah, so this was one of these games that stuck in my head forever.
Get him. Is that a good? Who are you? Good guy, bad guy?
That's a good guy.
Good guy. Got it.
Because I played this at my friend's house. It was the first friend of mine to get the PlayStation 2, which was very magical at the time. And this is one of the games he got so new to DVD cases that he didn't realize that the plastic on the front that was holding on the paper slip, you know, on the DVD case, he didn't realize that that wasn't part of, like, the packaging, and he ripped it off.
Oh, wow.
So his copy of Journey to Jabro had no cellophane on the front of it.
Did you say R2 to lock on?
Yes?
No.
Or
it's-
L2?
It's L2.
Okay, whatever.
But close.
So here, this is what you wanted. You wanted your slow-paced, it's impressive when you kill something Gundam game. How do you feel about it?
I feel like when I kill something, it's impressive.
Okay, when I first started playing this, I was horrified, but, like, I feel like the more I get into it, the more I'm kind of like, there might be something to this a little bit. Like,
yeah,
it
agree.
is totally...
Now that I figured out how to play it, yeah. And guess what? It's hard to pilot a Gundam.
Yeah.
It's not like, it's not like other mech
You know,
shows.
it feels like you're driving a tank, but that tank just happens to be shaped like a human.
For no reason.
For no reason.
I'll draw him off.
Thanks, Shar.
No reason that we know of consciously.
Yeah, like every mech thing always tries to explain it. Like, no, see, because when it's bipedal, it can go on any train. It's like, actually, humans fall down all the time, and it's like one of the worst things about people.
Yeah.
It's like one of our biggest design flaws. We fall down all the time.
That's the tagline. The tagline to Friends at the Table Season 2, which is our Gundamiest season,
Okay.
is we could have made them look like anything, but we made them look like us. And
I
it's
thought.
not because they're
wait.
bipedal.
I thought that was taken from something else.
No, that's us.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess it was so good I just assumed it was from something else.
No. Come on, man. Just dodge every other one.
That's the red comet you're facing.
Who?
The red comet, Shar Aznable.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was like maybe the first PS2 game I ever played, or one of the first. So it always just stuck in my head, and I had just for fucking 20 years now, I've been like, I should go give it another shot. I'm sure it's terrible, but I don't remember what it was like, and I want to see it. Gundam's pretty neat, and here we are. We're finally there.
I fucking could not get one sword hit on that guy.
Well,
that was tough. See, the thing is that there needs to be a game that it works just like this for the gun stuff, but has the modern game design chops to make sword combat actually still work.
Yeah, like I think if you took this and mapped like a aim with the right stick thing on there, I think that would go a long way. Not being able to aim with the right stick, we're all the way back here.
It needs a full panel controller.
Yes, it needs.
That's what we need to end the series with.
I was just about to say, imagine if we had this game, but you controlled everything with the Kinect. I think that would really nail it.
Get him. You gotta wait for it to get up. Don't waste your ammo.
I know. I see that now. Gundam is more than just some hand-to-hand combat mobile suit.
Are there even a lot of those?
Your dirty tricks are no match against Gundam's awesome power. Or immense power.
Awesome is a fun thing to call it.
Oh, I can't shoot while I'm boosting. I guess that makes sense. Rah!
Oh, you can lock on with the sword, too.
Of course you can lock on with the sword!
Well, it wasn't working before, but I guess it was because I was too far away.
Maybe you couldn't lock on because of all of Shar Aznabul's Minovsky particles.
No, I don't think that was it.
No, I don't think that was it either.
Who's Minovsky?
I'm sure it was the person who designed those particles.
Or discovered them.
Or discovered them.
And whose side is he on, anyway? Who's Magella? First ship to circumnavigate the globe. Boom.
This is I could get into this, which is good because I think like at least 2 of the other games we're gonna play are just this exact same thing.
But Dreamcast and PS1?
No, there's another PS2 one that people say is a lot better than this one. So there's actually a couple PS2 ones that people say are better than this one. It looks better in real time than it did in the screenshots, I'll say that. I saw screenshots of this, so I was like, oh boy.
You know, yeah, I don't mind this. It just seems like it's tough to play.
It's a little boring when they give me like 8 tanks and I just sit here and do this.
Yeah, to a certain extent, that's just like because it's a PS2 game.
The Red Comet.
Like it is just like game design that we have long since moved past. Is like you're in a place, kill the tanks.
Yeah, and especially the you died, start the level over. Yeah. Like I think we glossed over that. Like that'll only take one more level to make this unplayable.
Yeah, that's. Stop!
No.
Get the top! Kill the top! Oh boy, you're hurt.
I'm dipping dops over here. I'm not hurt.
Ice cream of the future war.
Oh, I thought that was, God damn it. God damn it, gun cannon. What are you doing over there? That's Kai in that. He's being a dick.
You talking about the red guy that I was fighting? Yeah, get high.
Jesus Christ! Could I hit something? I still don't know how to use the head Vulcans.
Maybe you can't. They tell you what guns you have.
Oh God. You know it's old when the shoulder buttons strafe. Christ.
Wow, you're at 73% Minovsky.
Oh my God, it's on screen. I didn't even notice it was there.
What is?
The Minovsky thing. I didn't know that was there.
Oh, the big ship?
No, in the bottom left corner where it says Minovsky.
Oh yeah. Oh. I was like, I thought Minovskys were particles, not a big ship.
Wow, what does that mean? I mean, I know what it means, but what does it mean for the game?
Maybe it literally means that you have a harder time locking on.
Yeah, I mean, my accuracy is just worse. What? There needs to be a quick turn.
Good dance, though. Yeah! Do that dance!
Gundam got moves. I gonna fight these things? What a bunch of shit.
It wants you to get that big rope with the robot on the ground, I thought.
No, there's no... Those are my friends, Gun Tank and Gun Cannon. I think now Char shows up. And that's... shows spelled with a CH.
Who?
Char shows up. The Red Comet, Keith! Char Aznable!
Ba, 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 ba.
The not Darth Vader. Hey, by the way, can you tell that Gundam came out 2 years after Star Wars?
Nope.
No, not with their beam sabers.
And swoopy helmets. Don't forget the swoopy helmets.
I'm not forgetting the swoopy helmets.
You're damaged, man.
No, I'm not. Come on!
Don't you remember my thing? You gotta... If you hammer on it, you gotta keep... If you give him any time, then he'll be able to dodge. So you gotta do it and just miss half the time.
Oh, I forgot about the shield. Oh, right, I strafe with this. Got it.
I think you just gotta use your sword.
What do I... Yeah, like maybe...
I mean, if you die and we have to do the level over again, we're done with the game, right?
No! We can... Ah! No! Oh, come on. What?
Done.
No, I'm good.
Done.
No, no! Fall! Fall! Yes!
Nice. You had a sliver of health. Oh, nope, you're dead.
What?
Yep.
Well, yes, continue. Is that... Hey, game, this is a weird question, but you know that continuing doesn't mean restarting the level, right? That's not what continue means.
Winds of war.
No, because it's if you don't continue, then it goes to the menu. The main menu. Because you don't want to continue playing.
No.
Yeah. Haven't you ever been to an arcade?
No. I don't like any anime after 1984, and I've never been to an arcade.
Move into launch position. Correct your
You
balance and then make your
fucking... You wanna...
Alright, my turn.
You go. Do it. Do
I don't
it!
know what got you so damaged? What's your damage?
I think... It was all the shots I took from the planes while I couldn't fucking kill them. Because it just seems like an escort mission. The whole time the giant-ass white base is flying behind you and you're just waiting for it to get to the end of the canyon. And just to be clear, you know, we're playing this one first because it's, you know, it's telling the story of original Gundam, but also because it's not one of the more well-regarded games that we have for this series. The other ones are supposed to be better than this. What do you think about that, stupid idiot? Circle is your shield. I'm gonna look up this head Vulcan thing. Or I'll just check out the chat. Someone says, honestly, it sounds like Keith is saying he wants a Gundam Dark Souls game. You want? I know Austin wants Mech Souls. You want Mech Souls, Keith?
I already had Chrome Hounds. I want Chrome Hounds too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I get what the difference is between Mech Souls and Chrome Hounds too, but
Someone seconding that Zoids is better than Gundam.
I didn't say that. I just said that Zoids is great.
No, I think actually we both said that Zoids was better than Gundam, but that's a situation where we're reminded that sometimes as cultural influencers, we have a responsibility to not just say things that are going to hurt people, like Zoids is better than Gundam. You know? Keith needs serious time. He's wrapped up in the intensity.
Sorry, I was a little worried because I ran out of ammo, but I guess it just regenerates.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see here. God. Oh, I wonder if I died not because I took damage, but I'm seeing a health bar for white base. Maybe white base
Where's
is
the white
what?
base thing?
Bottom right.
No, man, that middle thing there, yours was all the way down.
It was all the way down, but I didn't take a hit. I killed him, and then I went
there
down.
was more stuff out there.
Yeah, I guess maybe something shot me. Fucking escort mission. What?
And
See,
it's like,
you know what?
You can't even really get these things.
You know what? I know what it is.
What?
The Vulcan probably is really good at killing those things.
And how do you do it?
I'm gonna go find out.
Find out fast.
I'm gonna do it.
Hurry.
Because we can't pause it.
All units, watch out for that white one. Take out the Trojan horse and stop those mobile suits too.
It's not a Trojan horse if you know that it's a Trojan horse. Idiot.
I think they called it a Trojan horse because I believe it docked at Side 6 colony under the guise that it was not a military ship, but then they found out that it was. And they don't know that it's called the White Base, so Trojan Horse is just their name for it. There's a lot of good stuff like that in Gundam where the two sides will call things different names because they don't know what the other side calls it, which is like fun. It feels realistic that way.
All right, can you look up the gun?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Because I'm losing. White base is like mostly dead, or it's halfway dead.
Okay, I'm getting there. What the? It's R2 plus square.
R2 plus square?
Yeah. You were doing it. Did you see it?
No. It does not look like it's good.
That does not look that good, no. All right, let's see what else we got here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's...
Apparently, R2 plus circle and triangle is the two different commands for calling for support from gun tank and gun cannon.
What is?
R2 plus square for... No, sorry. R2 plus triangle to call for gun cannon. R2 plus circle for gun tank. I don't really know what the difference is. Holding down the attack button while equipped with a long-range weapon will release a powerful special attack. Also, when equipped with Beam Saber, different combinations of buttons will release different attacks. Oh, so you like when you're fighting with the Beam Saber, you use the D-pad to swing in different directions. He's blocking. Oh.
No, I got it.
Cool.
Char, retreat! We're gonna have to reassess that mobile suit and come up with a better strategy.
Yes, I'll retreat, Garma.
For such an old game, it does a not terrible job of like telling a story.
The enemy is retreating.
Yeah.
There's at
Return
least
to the
stuff
ship.
happening, and it's not making me
Good
hate
work.
myself.
Yeah.
You know.
The fact that the story is a lot better than average
Things didn't go as smoothly out there
is
as we
made
hoped,
up,
but you did fairly well.
makes up for the fact that the game is harder to play than it should be.
Yeah. Why don't we'll just peek at the next level for a minute or two, and then I think we can move on.
Okay.
You know, enjoy our spoils. Give me this. Give me this.
Give me it. I'm taking it.
The White Base suffered heavy damage in an attack by a battalion led by Garma Zabi, son of Dagwin Zabi, the sovereign of Zeon. Having withstood the onslaught, the White Base rendezvoused with the supply squadron led by Lieutenant
This is
Matilda
good. This is
Ashon
like the
for
actual
repairs and
narrator from the
provisions.
English dub of the show.
Yeah.
Lieutenant
Because
Matilda took
they
some of
released
the
this
wounded
game
and
right when they
refugees
were
aboard her ship.
dubbing
The
this
White Base
show
was
for
ordered to
America,
proceed
so they
with
got
I
like
mean,
all the
this
same
is the
voices.
guy that does
Crew,
anime
but was given
narration.
no
What is he
escort.
gonna do? Not also
Lieutenant
narrate
Matilda,
this?
I'm puzzled. Why aren't there new orders from HQ for our ship and crew?
I'm not sure, but General Revel says if the White Base can fight as a battle cruiser, then it's no different
I actually
than a
can't
fully
tell
commissioned
if
ship.
these are.
The Federation forces are
They're probably
experiencing
not
some very
re-recorded.
tough
It's probably
times.
just taken straight from the
Take heart.
show.
When it seems there's no hope, don't forget that there are people out there who have not abandoned you.
Wow.
This is the woman that Amuro falls in love with because he's a dumb
Without
idiot.
your fighting skills with Gundam, I'm
Why-
sure my supply
why-
He's
train
like,
would have been destroyed.
whoa, a lady.
Thank you. I believe you may be a psychic.
She's
Me.
Good luck.
Thank you.
There might be a narration here. Oh, okay. In the show, there's this weird narration out of nowhere that's like, this was the first time Amuro noticed the charms of a woman. It's like, oh, okay. It took him a while. I think he's like 16, but okay.
I'll destroy them with the Gao.
I'll do exactly as you requested.
Good luck to you, Char.
And may the glory of victory
Oh
be
man,
yours.
I think there's a thing that's gonna happen after this level. That's a big deal in Gundam, but I don't think we'll get there.
If we can get through this,
Oh, it's
we'll
Seattle.
enter Federation-controlled airspace, but it looks like
Nice.
the enemy
You
is
want
set
to
up a
see what
defense
Seattle
line, too.
looks like in the
The White
future?
Base will conceal
Yeah.
itself in the dome, then wait for a chance to attack the
I'd
bulk
love
of
to
the
make it to
enemy's
the
main
future.
forces. Amuro, you'll attack the enemy mobile suits with the Gundam and act as a decoy until we've completed our preparations.
Understood.
I'm counting on
You're
you.
gonna be our
Rio
16-year-old
Hayato,
decoy.
Stand by in the gun tank. Kai, stand
Child
by in
bait.
the gun cannon. We'll wait for a chance to attack the enemy's main forces, then wipe them out in a concentrated attack.
Okay, all or nothing.
Oh, Dops and Goss.
I just hope we
Yeah,
don't
Dops
get
and Goss.
blown to smithereens
Yo, yeah,
before
Dippin'
we
Dops,
get
That's
I
our-
my
forgot,
that's
yeah.
my that's my favorite Gundam character is Dobson Goss.
Oh, I love Dops and Goss.
Garba's fate.
Yep, Garma's fate.
Garma's fate.
Not bad.
I like how much action there is on the now loading text. Look at all that going on.
Yeah,
down there.
because this was probably right when they finally started mandating that loading screens had to have motion on them so that you knew when the game froze.
Oh yeah.
Somehow, deliberately misleading my own soldiers doesn't sit well with me.
It's good. These are some good PS2 Zakus. I'm not mad at these.
Oh my God, it's a liker.
How'd they fit it in there?
Amuro, the enemy mobile suits have dropped. We're relying on you.
Roger. Launch!
Oh, this is Blast Core. Level 3 of Journey to Jabro is just Blast Core,
Can
I
you
think.
boost through a building? That
No.
would have been sick though, right?
Let's see. Alright.
Can't stomp on a building. I bet you could go higher than that.
Don't need to go higher. I'll just go through it, but not really. There we go.
This was almost like 100% cooler.
So, all right, here's my Vulcans. Got
You can't aim it at all. It can only go straight like that.
Huh. Yeah, that's.
Oh, I guess you can kind of aim it.
It's sort of. It seems to follow.
It's really
the lock-on.
inaccurate.
Yeah.
Probably because of the Minovsky particles.
It's probably because of the Minovsky particles. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Nice walking mode.
Thank you.
Why did you shoot that guy?
I'm trying to lock onto him. Mark one.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
I guess I'll take the controller. I want Isaac and everyone watching to know that I didn't want Kyle to have that. I said I want you and everyone watching to know that I didn't want Kyle to have that.
That isn't their main force either. Understood. I'm going to intercept it.
I don't believe you.
Thank you.
There's never enough pork buns to have in the house.
I haven't had pork buns in the longest time.
And whose fault is that? They sell them at stores.
It's my fault. I'm saying.
Come on. Ah, now you're in front of me.
How do you cook them? You steam them?
Yeah, you steam them in the oven.
How do you steam them in the oven?
You put boiling water in a pan in the oven.
Nice. I used to cook them in my rice cooker. You gonna hit him or?
I was using my Vulcan.
Oh, I see. I love the texture of this game. Is like, is the person with the controller playing this right now, or are you meaning to do this, or is this an accident?
Got him. Gotta get away, because that blast probably hurts you, right?
Maybe.
In my head, it does.
It'd be cool if it did. I also thought about that. It looks like they have a rocket launcher to your left there. You better watch out for that.
This?
That guy, yeah. It's Char.
Whoa.
No matter what happens, he won't get me.
Whoa, shield break.
Your shield's broken. Accurate to the show. That happened all the time in the show. All right.
It happened to you, too.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
I guess that's it. Continue.
What a fucking piece of shit. Like, why would you only have 10 seconds to decide?
Because games had to aesthetically mirror arcade games.
I know, but
not for a reason, but because they just chose to.
Such a bad
It honestly was really bad for video games.
Such a bad idea.
For like 20 years.
I know.
Video games spent 20 years needlessly aping an aesthetic. I mean, it's still happening. Like, having lives in video games has turned into a thing that you just have to have.
No.
Yeah.
We just got a mainline Mario game without lives in it. As far as I'm concerned, that means lives are done. If Mario's not going to have lives, who is?
But that's what I mean. Like, for years, Mario was just having lives to keep up appearances.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's Journey to Jaburo.
Yep.
Come back next time for the next installment.
Close to good.
Close to good. Yes.
Good.
I would say, if you were one of the 10 Gundam fans in the United States when Journey to Jaburo came out, and of those 10 people, you were the one of them that had a PS2, you probably loved this game. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Universal Century 0079. Mankind lives among the heavens in colonies called sides. But side 3 has a dark secret.
Take your sorrow and turn it into anger.
The Principality Principality of Zeon has declared war on the Earth Federation.
Zeon stands for the strength of its people!
Mankind will be caught in a conflict that ranges from the Earth to the stars. The future depends on a ship called White Base and its secret weapon, a homeless boy with powers beyond comprehension.
Those lightning reflexes, it's like he sees the future.
His name, Amaro Ray. His weapon, Gundam.
Your dirty tricks are no match against Gundam's immense power! Let's retreat!
Now a crew of orphans and rejects will change the face of history or die trying.
You're mine!
Tsunami is proud to present the most groundbreaking anime saga of all time. Fully restored Mobile Suit Gundam. Premieres Monday, July 23rd at 5. Suit up for the first time.